I did not yell. I
Oh,
did give a few. What the hell are you doing? I did give a few of them.
We know you a busy man, Kobe, so we gonna jump right to it, man.
I'm gonna say Zion Hill.
Do it in a swing?
I'm sick and sick with it. Vision and lift it. Listen, just picture it. Spit and deliver it. The time froze. Under current, how the grind flows. Wrist flicking, said the bezels got a mind blown. You know how to drop beat, everything slow. You know how to drop beat, said anything goes. Pull up to the spot, you might see the squad there. Pull up unannounced, then you might see a broad there. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win while you're watching the shot clock. It's just seconds remaining, and I got the rock for the win. Thanks for watching the shot clock. The shot clock. You catch the shot clock every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
We never getting that $1 million.
What's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy G-Day Hoop Scout. It's test one, test two, test one, test two. Y'all let me know if anybody, the people who's on right now, man, I appreciate y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me, cause it's not showing my volume moving. All right, here we go. All right, now show me moving. Here we go. All right. What's going down, everybody, man? G-Day Hoop Scout, man. A Ball So Hard Network, man. This is Shot 30 O'Clock. Week 10 of high school basketball. In the books, man. It's not a lot of weeks left. Middle of January. The road to the playoffs definitely is about to get truly underway. I mean, it started when district play kicked off, but we here now. Like some districts, 5 districts are halfway through already through the halfway point. After that, next week, almost every district will be halfway through. Meaning they already played their first round of district games. So playoff push is live and well, man. It's about to get underway, man. Y'all excuse my partial tardiness for hopping on the show. Ain't been feeling the best, so I had to get my little hot toddy going, man. But yeah, man, I know the guys is gonna join the show later on. If you haven't done so, man, if you're brand new to the show, make sure you share the show. Share right now. Whatever platform you're on, if you on Facebook, make sure you share it to your groups. Share it to somebody to a messenger. If you're on the YouTube side, make sure you share it. Share it to one of your text message groups. If you on X, Twitter, whichever you want to call it, make sure you retweet it. All right, make sure you like it, man. Let's continue to run up the algorithm, man. We been blessed this in season 5 of the Shot 30 Clock, man. Doing really good numbers. And that's to y'all, man. On the live as well as on the playbacks, and also now that we're on Spotify and Apple. Like, why is it restricted? Why won't let me move the laptop around, dog? Now that we're on Apple and Spotify, been doing numbers there too as well. So big thanks to all of y'all, man. Big thanks to all of y'all for that, man. Got some trending topics, man. Got some hot takes, as well as we're gonna talk high school basketball. Also, man, just checking the temp of the room, man. Hope everybody had a blessed weekend, or just a blessed week. Haven't y'all haven't heard from me. I was about to say haven't seen y'all. A lot of y'all don't really see. Uh, but I haven't heard. Y'all haven't heard from me. Haven't heard from y'all. Other than the high school scores that I see in games that I attend. Um, man, I hope that everybody's week was wonderful. And if it wasn't, man, T's and P's, man. Thoughts and prayers. Hope your next week is a better week for you. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Maybe the week didn't go well. Hopefully your weekend went well. Hope y'all had a great weekend. Um, if not, man, it's always next weekend, man. It's always next weekend. Life's too short. Um, to be so easy to throw in the towel all the time for everything, even when it seems like all you keep getting is lemons and lemons and lemons and lemons in life. That don't mean you just throw in the towel. You quit, dog. You gotta stay motivated. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep grinding. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the love that we've been getting. We halfway through season 5. Like I said, middle of January. Thankful for all the views. Thankful for all the comments. Thankful for the people who jump in the comment section, man. I know it'll be a lot of people like right now just telling me it's 20 people on here watching. And I know that a lot of y'all don't hop in the comment section. But for those who do, man, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Oh yeah, definitely, man. Whenever it get braces, none of that, man. It's a family thing, man. It's a trait. So everybody in my family, I'm talking about cousins, like this, not even like first. I'm talking about first, second, third cut. Like we all have like the same gap, dog. It's crazy, all of us, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate everybody. Appreciate all the love, out there, man, and try to stay positive through whatever is going on in your life, man. No matter what the storm is, no matter how cloudy it may seem right now, man. Look, it's going to be a brighter day coming. A brighter day is going to come, man. It may not look like it, but it will. The horizon cannot stay gray always. All right, the sun will shine through one day. But with all that said, man, we have college football championship that's going to be taking place on tomorrow, man. Miami and Indiana. I just want to know who y'all rolling with, man. Who are y'all rolling with, man? I want to take Miami, but I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I like Miami's run game, but the way that Indiana's been playing this whole season is just it's crazy. This is phenomenal. Like, yes, they beat Oregon in the regular season, but I didn't expect for them to like smack Oregon in the semifinals game. I wasn't expecting it to go like that. But yeah, Indiana is the real deal, man. Let me throw these comments on the screen real quick to everybody hops on. But yeah, Indiana is the real deal, dog. They are real. They are tough. I like the way that they play. But my gut is just telling me to roll with Miami in this game, man. I don't know why. It's just something that's telling me that Miami's going to get the upset win in this one, man. Appreciate y'all for chiming in, man, about, Indiana. But I don't know, man. It's and I want to roll with Indiana because the game is in Miami. And so I know these past 2 weeks has probably been a lot of distractions with everything going on for the players of Miami. Because the championship is home for them. Like, you've been there, all the things that's been getting set up, all the early festivities that got kicked off this weekend. Like, I know, like, man, like, I know it's crazy for those kids in Miami, man. I just hope that the coaches was able to get those kids and kind of keep them away from the distractions, keep them away from social media. It's hard not to go outside when you live in the area, but it's just I think that's a lot when you play it's just a lot of pressure when you're playing the championship at home. The national championship basically is a home game, pretty much. That's tough. Um, that's really tough. But something my gut is just telling me that they're gonna win. I don't know if it's by a field goal or what. I don't know. I mean, no, I don't. I don't really have any more words of wisdom at this time. Just if you are going through something, man, and it does feel like it's a lot to bear, man, reach out to somebody. Like, definitely, like, mental health is serious. Like, that's not something you should play around with. Reach out to somebody who you can trust. Too. Don't. And this is another thing, and I'm kind of glad you just brought that up. Like, a lot of people who you call your friends, who really ain't your friends, but I mean, I get it. People call people their friends all the time. A lot of people who you call your friends who are really just acquaintances and associates. You ain't gotta tell them everything that's going on in your life, dog. They don't need to know every single detail because they can't handle what you're going through. They can't. They're not gonna have the correct things to say to you. They may say, "Man, it is what it is," or you give up, or you just don't. You don't never know what type of mindset that they're in, or the type of person that they are. That's why every battle doesn't matter if it's a mental battle, physical battle. It's not meant for everybody. Like what I go through, somebody else can't handle what I go through. Just like whatever, I'm gonna pick on Mr. Dudes. That's my guy. If Mr. Dudes is going through something in life, it's meant for Mr. Dudes to go through it. Like, yeah, he can hit me up. I'm like, hey, G-Day, man, can you pray for me? Yes, I can do that. But if he just starts rambling, I don't need to know what is going on to pray for him. I could just pray for him. But if he just kind of starts rambling off and it may be something that I can't handle, dog, and it's not meant for me. It's meant for Melvin Deuce to go through, not Jeffrey Day. And so he has to go through it, but I can be a great support system to him as long as I don't know the ins and outs of what it is that he's going through. Now, if it's something basketball related, okay, cool. We could definitely chop that up. Try to see what we can figure out. But like real life stuff, like everybody goes through, has their own journey. Everybody has their own trials. Everybody has their own tribulations. You have to go through it. If God wouldn't allow those things to happen if he felt you weren't strong enough to handle it. And so you're strong enough to handle it no matter what it is. You just gotta keep stepping, keep one step at a time, one day at a time. And you'll get through it. You will. It may be rough, it may be hard, it may hurt, it may be painful. But you'll get through it. And when you get through it, you'll be a much better individual than what you were before you even went into it. You'll come out better. You'll come out stronger. You'll come out wiser. And you never know, like down the road, what you went through may be something similar. And now you can kind of help somebody else go through that same thing. You just never know what God has in store for you. You never know what the future holds. You just got to keep going through it, man. Those are my words of wisdom on today, just early to start the show. And that's it, man. But yeah, Indiana, Miami, it should be a good one tomorrow. I know everybody be tuned in. They'll be tapped in. If anybody's having a party, man, let me know. Let me know, man. Let me know. If you close, not if you far away. Gotta be in proximity, man. Or if you going to like a sports bar or something that's not like far away, let me know, dog. Like I'm down. I'm down to do that. I'm down to go watch the game. I mean, yeah, it's cool to watch it at home, but I think I would rather be out and about and watch that one tomorrow, man. I think that's gonna be a fun, exciting game. I hope so. Anyway, I hate when championship games is blowouts. Um, I do. I hope it's gonna be a fun, exciting game. Oh man, NFL playoffs. Oh, man, just I'm starting backwards. I'm starting today. Is it too early? And I wish Doug was on the show at this moment right now. I know Doug is out celebrating wherever he is right now. I hope that he is safe wherever he is, man. Um, but yeah, I've seen some talks on the internet. I feel it's way too early. That's just my personal opinion. But a lot of people are saying it's time to pass the torch to Drake May. I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. Not yet. I don't know about passing the torch to Drake May just yet. I've been seeing it though. I've been seeing it on the timelines today. Like, it's time to pass the torch. Shout out Drake May. The accomplishments. Nobody expected them to even be in the playoffs this year. And the fact that you're now going to the AFC Championship game. You know, big shots out to him, man. To that young man over there, man. But as far as passing the torch, that part I can't get with that concept, man. I can't get with that one. Keyshawn Butte had a hell of a catch, though. I ain't gonna lie. That was tough. That was a good ass grab, man. That was a really good catch. Really good catch, man. There go my boy D Jones, man, on the chat, man. Be safe, Doug. Enjoy your victory. Enjoy your win. Party it up, man. Be safe, brother. Yeah, tough one for the Houston fans, man. Tough game, dog. Tough one, man. Well, if they don't resign him, Mr. News, who they gonna get? Who you gonna get? So now you gonna go get someone who isn't tried, who isn't proven. Your defense is still gonna be tough next year. But then if you go and mess with the whole entire offense with a quarterback, now you tanking for a draft pick. I don't know about that one. What's going down, my guy, man? How you feeling, man?
I'm good.
How was the road to you?
Oh, thank God I made it home safe. That's all. That's all I could say. Thank God I made it home safe.
Yeah, man. You good, my boy? You good, man?
This boy came in like Darth Sidious Part 2.
Can't believe it, man. I can't either, dog. I was rooting for y'all, man. I was until after the third interception. I was like, oh, dang. I was rooting for y'all, man. That's tough when you throw 4 interceptions, though.
They still had a chance to still be in the game.
And they still had a chance to win. That's how good the defense is.
I mean, it was.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying to Mr. Dudes. Like, you gotta bring him back, dog. Like, he's not like a bad quarterback. It's learning curves. These are lessons. He has to go through it, man. I talked about it early in the show. Everybody has lessons. You got to go through them lessons. Now, how you come out, that depends on you. But you got to go through it. Can't nobody save you from it. Got to go through the lessons, man. I wouldn't go get to her.
Hey, the dude Jackson right there, I'm in full agreement with you. We have to retool the offensive line and get the whoever the offensive coordinator, get him out of here. Get him out of here now. He about to kill my CJ Stroud how I feel about CJ. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I'm about to be on CJ, bro, just because.
Hot toddy. There we go. Real quick, man, before we continue on. I meant to say this at the beginning.
Am I glitching? Am I janky promotions right now?
Yeah, a little bit. You just a little bit behind with your motions, not your voice. Your voice is on time. Everything's coming after you talk though. I've worked in the elementary school setting for the past, what I got here, 2017. So almost 8 years. And I barely got sick, dog. I barely got sick. I've been with these high school kids this year. This is my second time getting sick. Like, the elementary school kids be nasty. I know. I be seeing them when they be going to use the bathroom, dog, making them have to go back and wash their hands. As a high school kid, I shouldn't have to tell you to gay. If you use the bathroom, go wash your hands. If you know you're not feeling good, wash your hands. Don't just be touching the basketballs. Don't just be touching, wipe. I seen the kid wipe his nose and touch the basketball. That's nasty, dog. Come on. That's nasty. Wash your hands. And if you that sick, don't even play. Don't play. Don't play, bro. Sit out. It's the second time I done been sick. That's crazy. And I used to barely get sick. I wanted to blame it on old age, but some of these high school kids just nasty, bro. It just is what it is.
I deserve that, dog. We deserve that.
No. The Patriots defense played really well, also, Doug. I'm not knocking y'all D, man. Y'all played well. Y'all played good. But the fact that they were still in the game with 4 interceptions says a lot about little tweaks that can be done and can be made to the roster. I don't think it's a coaching thing. I think it's, like they said, kind of like the upfront, the line. It's a trench battle thing for them. I don't know, man. We'll see though. But like I said, shots out.
It was snowing outside. Like, nobody's talking. Like, that's why you have a home game. That's why you should be a higher seed, because it was snowing. Like, you know how hard it is to win a football game in the snow, even if you didn't throw 4 interceptions? So, like, I don't know. Like,
no, because I played football in the snow. So, but for those who don't, I get it. I understand it. I do. But they still was in the game. Snow or no snow. They was there. They was on the door.
Yeah. So, I don't know, bro. I don't think the world's falling like ours is. Yeah, I know you want to see your team compete better, but
no, that's not it. That's not it. See, you missing the whole thing, brother. You missing the whole thing.
See, I'm missing the whole thing.
Yeah, man, you missing it, brother. This is probably the best chance we had to just make it to the Super Bowl, and I don't know how long. So it ain't just about you know what I'm saying? Like it's more than that, brother. Like, looking at Bo Nix going down, we looking like, all right, look, If we got any chance to win anything, it's gonna be right now. All the offense gotta do is take care of the ball and move the chains a couple times. That's all you gotta do. We can damn near win on field goals. If we get a field goal every drive, we can defense that good.
It was a good game though. I ain't gonna lie. I enjoyed myself.
I mean, the National Football League is a fickle mistress. Every time you want to leave, it pulls you back in.
Real quick, man, who y'all got tomorrow, man? Miami, Indiana.
I'm taking underdog. Going Miami.
Okay, you going with the U.
Yeah.
Hey, Miami the underdog? They the betting underdog?
On paper?
I mean, yeah, number 1 versus number 10. Undefeated versus a team with a loss.
I don't know. I like that boy Kirk Signetti. I love the U being back, so we could go ahead and crowd them as being back. But at the same time, Indiana got a formula. I think that formula is smash mouth football, and I love it. And like I told y'all, I saw that boy Mendoza, and he made the right throws for me to believe he was one of those ones. I didn't believe it at first. I thought it was one of the. Hey, it's nothing like watching Eric Crouch win the Heisman at Nebraska and not realizing that don't translate to the NFL.
Oh yeah.
So like, and real ball knowers know what I'm talking about. Shout out to Eric Crouch. No disrespect. It's a different time. Oh
yeah, my gut is telling me Miami, man.
Greatest portal team ever.
Like my gut is telling me to go with Miami. I just hope it's a good game. That's all. I hope it's a great game, man. Y'all excuse me. Moving on to today was a good Sunday for me, man. I just sat and watched a lot of women's college basketball today on TV. I did, man. First off, NC State, man, y'all, I don't know what was going on with y'all. Y'all had Louisville down by 15. And you let them come back, and then you lose in overtime. Sheesh. They wet the bed in the fourth quarter, dog. Like, that was crazy to me.
Who stood out for you, though, G?
And they was at home. You at home, dog. You at home and you lose the game. I don't know. It was a good game, but I thought NC State was just gonna walk away with the dub. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know everybody's names. Number 4 from Louisville was hooping. I don't know the girl name, but she got to it. She played well.
Shout out Coach Pineda. Shout out my boy Shay Robinson, Louisville staff, great people.
And number 2 from off the bench, Bucket. Hold on, I got 5 names. I'm doing a disservice to these young ladies.
They got real hoopers over there, and Zach Randolph's daughter over there.
Amari Berry.
McDonald's All-American, brother.
She had 33 points off the bench.
Yep.
For Louisville. She gave him life. I didn't realize they was that young, though, either.
Oh, yeah.
Louisville. McKinley Randolph was number 4. She played well.
Zebo. Hey,
For NC
work up.
NC State, Camille Pierre. She was hooping 26 points.
Yeah,
Zamaria Jones, NC State hooping.
Zam Jones with the glasses. She
Yeah,
too.
and Zoe Brooks
Yeah.
was hooping.
Oh, she a bucket. She a bucket. Shout out Zoe. Those are real friends of the Extra Eyes. Great kids.
Yeah, man. They had them dead to rights though. G-Dot, like.
Well, one thing about girls basketball that I've watched and I've seen, if you can put that ball in the hole and teams are up, they gonna have a mental lapse. And if you do your best to close that window and didn't dig too deep of a hole for yourself, you could pounce. Y'all saw that fight Kentucky had? It's a bunch of pouncing and fighting and beating up, and it's conference play, man. Anybody, any given night, you could be murked off.
LSU did a really good job on Aaliyah Chavez, man. Like she hit some 3-pointers early on. After that, put the shackles on her, dog. She a freshman though, so she got time. Like she got time. She gonna be all right. But I wasn't expecting for LSU to blow them out like that though either. I ain't gonna lie.
LSU is deeper and have more players with a scoring skill set. Oklahoma is a great team, but if you dictate the play to Oklahoma, then it's a punch fest. If you let Oklahoma dictate the play to you, you're not gonna win the game. And that's similar to be said about LSU. LSU walks in your building and their building, and they want to play a certain way. And if you let them play that way, it's gonna be tough. So it's a contrast in styles. Thought it would be a little bit more closer as well, but yeah, man.
Brooklyn Stewart, freshman for Oklahoma. I like her a lot. She's gonna be a really good college player. Down the road, came in off the bench, gave great minutes, great effort, great energy, got buckets. I like the way that she played basketball. She wasn't trying to do anything out of what she was supposed to be doing. Ran the floor hard, was boxing out, touch. That's all I'd be asking kids. Touch somebody when you're on the floor, dog. You got to touch somebody. Got to get touched.
That's an underrated nuance. You would think it's common sense when you go set a screen or you go DHO, you go rub or hit somebody.
Oh, my bad, B-Day. My bad. I was trying to cue that up. My bad.
Oh, you good?
My bad.
What other game I watched, man? Shout out to my homegirl, man, Janie Spencer. She not ready yet though. She not. She handled the ball well. She just not ready yet though. She's not ready. Rory Harmon played really good basketball today for Texas.
Cheney ready. Cheney is learning a new position on the fly, and I commend her for competing. And sometimes you just got to compete. And as long as the coach trusts you, she going to play through your mistakes because she know you going to compete. And that's a big testament, because me and you can sit here and say, oh, this is what we should do with Cheney so she could look better. But if that's not what the coach need, well, then that's not what we could do with Cheney. Right?
And I see why she plays, though. She plays hard, dog.
Hey.
She on the floor for those balls. She swiping. She do all the junkyard stuff. I see why she on the floor. And I commend her for buying into the role, like you said, buying into it.
bro.
That's rare. You don't see a lot of kids do that. You don't see a kid who's a scorer when they go to college buy into something that has nothing to do with scoring the basketball.
Dog, and the crazy part about it is it's only gonna make her better because the person that's starting at that spot is a real bucket getter. I'm talking like when Cheney gets in, that's because the other girl need oxygen, and they giving her the oxygen tank because she been scoring so much, and then they throw her back in the game. So it's one of those things where when you look at the bigger picture, um, that's a lot. Why I've been on my college tour this year because it's the small things. It's the small things that get you on the floor. It's the small things that coaches trust you. It's things that you could go back and tell high school kids, say, man, I know why this kid playing. I talked to the coach. They like this, this, and this. They didn't do none of that in high school, but they doing it over there, and it translates. Like it's a kid right now that's in the SEC that's miserable, but took too many 3-point shots in high school. Now you're on the bench because that wasn't translatable for college for what you were. So like I just want y'all to know like it's not sweet. It's not sweet at all. Like I went to Incarnate Word this weekend. Tough games. Tough games in the conference, man. But yeah, you got it, G-Day.
I don't know. Last game was Illinois Northwestern. That was a really good game. Shout out to Barry Wallace. Hey, she got to the chicken. She was hooping, dog.
Shout out to the coaching staff at Illinois. Those are friends of the extra eyes too. Friends of the show. They were if I'm not mistaken, at least a second round Sweet 16 team.
Mm.
Did I shoot the Sweet 16? No. I shot the round of 32. And they were at Austin last year. And they ended up winning their first game and then eventually losing to Texas. But great program. They're on the rise. Did Letty Vasconcelos play in the game? She was a big G-Day.
She probably did. All I remember was Barry because she was very good, dog.
Hey, turn that up.
Hey, man.
Turn that up.
She was very good, dog. She was hooping. I think she had like 29, 30, something like that. Like she was getting to it. Carolyn Peck, man, I respect what you've done for women's basketball. We got to get your lingo up though, Carolyn Peck, man. Like you were saying stuff from like the 90s, like whoosh and swoosh. I was like, yeah, come on now. You
Shout
gotta
out
step your lingo up when you on the broadcast, man. But shout out Carolyn Peck, man.
has definitely done enormous things for the women's game. I
Yes, she
feel,
is.
hey, that's your auntie that's on the call for the day.
Yeah.
She keeping it holy and sanctified. She ain't deviating or nothing.
Yeah, man. And then U of H men got the dub, won by 30, man, 103-73 over Arizona State.
And hey, bro, I got an interesting story about that, but I'm gonna let it make it. Shout out Cash Pope. Shout out to the good people at Arizona State. We got kids over there. The Houston to Tempe movement. Don't we got somebody on the football team too? The 100-year-old.
Yeah, from Columbus. Grayson
Oh,
Rigdon.
Grayson Rigdon over there too. Shout out Grayson Rigdon.
Yeah, Grayson Rigdon, man. But yeah, they ain't stand no chance, man. Whole starting five scored double digits. Sanak had 18 points, 8 rebounds. JoJo 12 points, 7 rebounds. Kingston Flemings had 20 points, 8 assists. Uzan had 16 points. Sharp had 16 points.
Everybody 8.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm trying to witness KD get sixth on the all-time scoring list. God,
Okay.
That's the only thing that's gonna make my night better.
Man, ain't nobody trying to hear all that, boy.
Man,
you act like ain't nobody lost a playoff game before. You good?
Not this much of a layup. This is like smoking a wide open layup.
See,
Not.
That's your problem. You sound like these parents. You sound like every
man.
Thing not an easy dub, bro. That's why you gotta play the game. That's exactly why you gotta play the game, brother. You know, I felt one year, that Cam Newton year, I was so devastated that they lost, but I was cool right after the game. Like, ain't nothing a layup in the National Football League. If it was a layup, there would be more organizations with trophies. It ain't. It ain't, brother. It ain't.
How many points KD need?
Right now, 5.
Oh, he'll probably get that.
He'll be good. Texas got you. You might as well get some season tickets.
Man, watch out, bro.
What's wrong with that?
Don't patronize me, bro.
I'm not. I'm saying that's better than being like 400 years away from being a season ticket holder as a Green Bay Packer fan.
Oh my gosh.
What we got next? That's it, man. That's all I got as far as like outside of high school basketball, man. Talk about the Incarnate Word.
Big game against Northwestern State. Right now, they're on the best conference run in recent history. First year coach Janine Parker and staff, not Janine Parker, Jasmine Player. I'm sorry. And staff are off to a good start. And this is Taylor Lesby, and she's just been hooping. And this is what it looks like when you battling in conference, you fighting between, and this is a conference with Lamar in it. It's a conference with Houston Christian, or are they still called Houston Christian, or are they Houston Baptist?
No, it's Houston Christian. Used to be Houston Baptist.
Yeah, Houston Christian is in it. McNeese is in it. So it's some fierce competition, night in and night out. So to get a win in this conference and then get a win on ESPN is big for this program. And just wanted to highlight how they hoop down there. Roll that beautiful beam footage, G-Day.
It was very choppy, brother.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna come back out and cause I'm lagging. I'm gonna restart mine.
One two 1 2, man. Real quick, man, we want to say thank you to everybody who tapped in on the Shot 30 bars this past Wednesday, man. J. Cole was disc 2, track 2. Appreciate all the feedback, man.
I need to go back and look.
We got some more heat coming, man. We got some more heat coming. Interested to see what all this is gonna bring our way, man. Yeah, excited, man. I don't know how you felt about it, Oz, but I was excited, man.
It was great. It was great. You know what I'm saying? How I know it was good is because that hour went by so fast.
Oh yeah,
The hour went by quick. That's how I know it was good.
yeah. Just in case y'all missed it, man, make sure you go tap in. It is up on YouTube. It is up on Twitter as well, man. Make sure y'all go tap in. Y'all can catch up with it. J. Cole disc 2, track 2. And somebody had mentioned this. They said, I wonder if all his songs are going to be named like by a disc and a track number. I said, that'd be kind of tough. I ain't going to lie to you.
Very interesting.
I said, that'd be kind of tough if he's not doing a true double disc, then that would be kind of tough. But if he is, that's tough too. Because doing the double disc has never been an easy task. Never been an easy task. So to me, classic double disc like Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang's double disc class. It's instant classic. All Eyes on Me, classic. Biggie is a classic. I felt that Jay-Z's was a classic, The Blueprint to the Gift from the Curse.
Blueprint 2.
But he didn't. That's why he had to do the 2.1.
Mm-hmm.
If people remember that, he didn't feel it hit on that. It resonated on that same level. I as a consumer, I did. So it's in my like classics of double disc, and then there's been other double discs that just ain't hit the same. It's hard to do a double disc album because your whole album gets judged if one album is bad. It knocks the whole album down. So if we still had a source system where they was doing mics, and let's say your album was on the verge of being a 4.5 mic album, but now that your second disc on that album is trash, it may drop it down to a 2.5 or 3. Like, it's hard to do a double disc album. Both disc
and both hit
have to be tough. Yeah, they gotta hit both sides. Both sides gotta hit.
Very tough. It is very tough.
Gotta hit, man. Both sides gotta hit, man.
You know what's crazy? My laptop is better than my Mac Mini, and that's embarrassing. Anyway, excuses. Nobody's here for them.
Oh, you good, man. High school basketball, man. We're on the final stretch, man. It's time to get down to business. And with that being said, like yesterday, Saturday, I just watched a lot of games on Texan Live, like later on in the evening. I just went through and just was watching games on Texan Live. I still see a lot of bad basketball. I'm just talking about on the effort level. Like for you UIL schools, you're in district play right now. Like
It's time to get down to business.
you are trying to go to the playoffs, dog. Like that's the goal. First playoffs, then state. Like you got to get one step first before you can go to the other one. But as I'm watching these games, I'm just kind of like, dang, if that kid would just dove on the floor, they would have had possession of the ball. Those next three possessions would have went totally different if he would have just dove on the floor. He was right there. He could have dove. The other team player dove, got the ball. His coach is yelling at him because he didn't dive. And he's sitting here. I hate when kids do if you're not praising God, don't put your hands in
The palms up. I can't stand it.
Like the coach can't want to go to the playoffs more than you. You playing the game, dog. Like it's only so much he can draw up. You have to go out there and execute the X and O's. He could draw it up. It could look beautiful. It could be a beautiful diagram on the board. Draw it up for you. You done ran through it in practice 1,000 times, and you get out there and it's like Space Cadet, dog. Like, excuse me. Like I don't get it, man. I don't understand it. Like you're trying to go to the playoffs. It's not the time for that, man. And this goes back to our conversation we had 2 weeks ago, G-Dot, about the players being upset because they not starting. Dang, I can't even let you finish the game, dog. Like, you're the kid, and this is going to sound bad, but it's just being truthful and honest. You're the kid who I have to put in the first quarter. After the first 4 minutes, everybody kind of tired. I got to put you in for 2-3 minutes real quick so that they can catch a blow. Just to appease your parents because now you're getting in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put you in the second quarter between that 6 to 3 minute mark to appease your parents just so they see that, oh, my son played in the first half of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Third and fourth quarter, you're not seeing my hardwood, dog.
It's time to win.
I can't have Space Cadets. I'm trying to go to the playoffs. Y'all can jump in at any time, dog.
Oh, can I get this?
Go ahead, brother.
Let me go here. Oh, how do
you solo me? You got to solo yourself, man.
No. But that's what I wanted. That's what I want. Okay, we'll go with this. I wanted the different layout.
Oh.
Unless your kid goes to a prep school, there will be emails sent about sportsmanship and playing time and things of that nature. That's where we are in the business these days, people. Public school parents complain at a rate higher than none other. I explained this to a parent who is also an elite level coach a couple of weeks back. Player number 9 and 10 has to play basketball because that's somewhere in the fair play rules that you sign as a parent that you conveniently forget because it turns into about your child. So with all that being said, that guy on the end of the bench got to play. Now, the minutes he plays is dictated upon by various, variables. But for the most part, if your kid goes to public or private school in the state of Texas, people will email the coach. And if I'm a coach, I'm not going to risk my kid's private school education, my wife's Easy Pass, and her country club membership because I'm not playing bench guy number 14 and 15. That's just not going to work because I got to make a living too. And at the end of the day, the school don't care about your championship hunt. They care about fair play. and if fair play's not going on, they're gonna intervene. And you was
Yeah, 'cause
solo.
now you messing with the school money now, dog. You messing with the school money. And so I get it, I understand it. I don't like it, but I get it. I do.
You know where emails don't fly? At a prep school.
Oh yeah.
Good enough,
I
you
can't
gonna
move.
play. You gonna play 77 minutes. The number one girls team in the nation up until this weekend, until they lost, play with 7 kids. And of the 7 kids, kid number 7, just there to have a jersey. No disrespect to that young lady. She just happy to have a jersey. And she still play harder than some of y'all, but we not gonna talk about that. But it's on display at the hoop. They didn't lose a showcase. What if I told you guys I took 7 kids across the nation and I didn't lose a showcase game until what's this? Martin Luther King weekend? And we started at Thanksgiving. Your kids could never. You know why? Y'all going on vacation. Y'all missing practice. I had a head coach call me, told me one of her kids who used to start was in Paris. Right now, in Paris. If you're not Jay-Z or Kanye West, you shouldn't be in Paris. Your team needs you. They in the trenches. They didn't drop from 4th to 6th place because you in Paris. This is going on real life. You playing with people's money on both sides.
I mean, that's it right there, Marcus Carroll. No accountability within itself. And then parents always pointing. It's always somebody else's fault. I'm always pointing at somebody else. You're the reason why. You're the reason why. You're the reason why.
I want to talk about this on the girls' side. It was so hard to do a power rankings because there were no separation. Nobody went and got that smoke. Everybody did a good job of conveniently. Now, don't get me wrong. Certain teams went and got the smoke. I didn't penalize them, but like I say, some teams got to that 20-win mark a little quicker, right? But I just wanted to put that out there. It's no separation. The cream has not risen quite yet. A couple of more games and we'll be there.
Excuse me. Yeah, man. As y'all can see, scrolling at the bottom of the screen is some of the Shot 30 Clock boys power ranking scores from Friday and Saturday. And so it's teams who are ranked versus teams who are either ranked or teams who have received votes. It's not just a team who's ranked versus a nobody. So those are the scores that are being highlighted at the bottom right now. But yeah, I agree with everything that you said and everything that Marcus Carroll is saying on the timeline. Like, a wise person once told me, and everybody knows this, bro. When you're pointing the finger, it's 3 more pointing back at you, dog. Like, I don't nobody point like this. Like that's a disrespect. I hate, for one, I don't like when people point at me anyway. But if you do this, that's you being real disrespectful, dog. I'm trying to keep myself from laughing. I'm good.
Take a
You
sip,
being
G.
real disrespectful. But people don't point like that. So, dang, coach, it's your fault, but dang, I didn't bring him to practice on time. My fault. I'm making excuses. It's my fault. I think he's all world. That's 3 things right there that's pointing back at me. My fault. My fault. Where's my accountability as a parent?
That's facts. That's a fact.
Hey man, I see a score on here that looked mighty shocking.
Man.
Hey, I see.
Oh, which score?
It don't look like somebody got off the bus and they was at home.
That one right there.
Should number 4 beat up on number 6 that bad? Is that much of a discrepancy?
Man, I don't know what happened, brother. That game.
Coach Olivier, tell me y'all had the flu. DM me, tell me something. Cause I'm looking with the Mr. Magoo eyes like
37 is a lot.
Deeper than that. Y'all have deep playoff run aspirations. I'm not saying that you're above losing. I'm just saying 37 big dogs. And I'm talking to the kids. Have some pride for that Iowa Colony jersey you got on. That's crazy.
No, that's tough. That's tough, man. Even though Woodlands Christian Second Baptist scored 75-90 was the final, but at halftime, Woodlands Christian was up. They was up. They said Reese turned into Superman, dog. He went from Clark Kent to Superman, and he just FBI open up. Yeah, that's what he did. That's what he did in the game, dog.
Hey, at halftime, Coach Land was called them all kind of frauds out here, and then they turned up. I mean, and I'm hesitant to say this. Sometimes they're a little too cool for me, but they're the closest thing we got as foot on their neck out here. So more props to them. More props to Second Baptist. They ring chasing right now. Everything, all of this right here is good talk, good fodder. They ring chasing, nothing less.
Oh yeah. Yeah, shout out to them also. Excuse me. Shout out to them also. They going to play in the Martin Luther King Day event in Louisiana.
Oh, they play TJ.
Yeah.
They play TJ. If that wasn't a 5-hour ride, I would have pulled up. But you gotta realize, it's a lot. It's a lot of Texas. Texas is very, very big, dog. Like it's a 5-hour drive to get there, and 4.5 hours is like in Texas.
Yeah.
Like. It's crazy out here. What was we talking about? I was
talking about watching games, and it's playoff time, but kids playing like it's the first game of the season.
They
not seeing the difference by now.
Everybody 20 plus games in. You've had over thousands of hours of practice. Like
going over the same stuff.
Yeah. Like, come on now.
I mean, and I always tell kids like this. You showing that you can't focus and lock in, it shows me a lot about you as a person, right? Like me as a kid, when I came in the house, my mama didn't have to tell me too many times to do a certain thing before your daddy coming in and be like, hey man, look, I'm tired of hearing your mama ask you to do this same thing too. You ain't tired? You ain't tired of hearing? Yeah, you're right, Dad. I am tired of hearing her ask me that. Let me go ahead and do it before she asks. Right? You come in the house when you get home from school, she asks you to take out the trash on the Monday. Tuesday, the same thing. Wednesday, the same thing. By Thursday.
But see, that's the problem, Oz.
It shouldn't take you but 3 days.
No adult should have to backtrack after another adult that said something to a kid.
But that's what I'm saying though. I actually have to do that on a day-to-day basis.
You don't. It's what you allow.
Man,
Because somebody got to make a stand.
these kids don't have I'm almost convinced this generation don't have the mental capacity, bro. They're conditioned not to. Everything in their life is conditioning their brain not to work that long.
And not to
Everything.
work hard. Yeah, man. Tough day and age that we live in, man.
You talking about somebody that come from an era where we had to be locked in and focused for long periods of time. When you didn't have nothing to do in your room and you had to find something to do. Just think about them days. The days when you was outside finding stuff to do, riding your bike. Like that type of stuff is the type of stuff that conditions your brain to be aware of certain things and be focused for a certain amount of time. Everything in these kids' lives today is short bursts of focus, short bursts of attention. So when I'm asking you to do it longer, you keep failing. I can't. Every time you ask me to lock in for longer than 10 minutes, I'm losing focus at 6, 5. I got to be refocused at 6 minutes.
And that's why from an educational standpoint, that's why test scores continue to go down, down, and down.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they're trying to get rid of stars and all these other tests, because the scores are going to keep going down, because they teach you to take they give you a curriculum to teach a kid a certain thing, but you only get 1 week to teach it, and then the next week you got to move on to something else. So if that kid don't pick it up and he only got your class for 45 minutes, if he can't pick it up in a week, he's never going to learn it.
He's not getting it.
Something different. Next week, something different. Next week, something different. So you only get 5 days. And if it's a shortened week, you only get 4 days or 3 days to teach the kids how to do X, Y, Z. And a lot of kids, everything is like you said, short, quick. Who gets it, gets it. Who don't.
Man, you talking about somebody that I taught PE for 9 years. We used to have week long my curriculum. I had like golf for a week, so I had to teach certain golf skills in a whole week. And we did basketball for a week, and you can see what kids would catch on and what kids they just not gonna get it. It don't matter what sport it is. It don't matter what physical activity we doing. They just not getting it, and that's okay. We roll on to the next one.
And some people they don't even care. Like young kids, high school kids, young adults. If it's not something that piques their interest, they don't care. They don't care.
Everything is about how I look doing it.
I'm just doing this just to have something to do, so my mom don't be on my case. Because I guarantee you, there's some talented kids at every high school in the city who ain't playing not a single sport.
We all know them.
They just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Or they out there trying to hustle and make a way. Because they got to.
Man, it's so many 3-4 linemen.
I mean, yeah, it's some athletes, dog. Like they just they don't have. This gonna sound crazy. They don't have the old heads in the neighborhood who will see that kid hoop at a park, because ain't nobody really hooping in parks like that. Or to see that kid be like, "Hey, dog, you need to get on the team."
Yeah, what you doing?
I ain't trying to get on the team, man. I'm finna call the coach right now. You don't know Coach, man. Me and Coach went to high school together, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Or that used to be my old PE teacher. Or he was my old coach. I'm gonna get you on the team. Like, you don't have that no more, dog. Like,
That's not a thing. Ain't no coach's phone ringing talking about them. Hey, it's this kid down here at the park. You need to come check out. I'm gonna send him to you in the morning. He go to your school. He ain't never said nothing to you. But I'm gonna send him to your office in the morning. Look for him. That don't happen.
Basketball has evolved.
Yeah, it has. It's you gotta have money to play now.
You find those kids at middle school tournaments. And you'd be like, dang, you on the 5th grade team? I didn't know that there was 5th grade organized basketball.
Uh-huh.
And like, I mean, it's definitely changed. Just like, we know a talented 8th grader. He doesn't even go to school. He's at a homeschool. If you can hoop, they'll find you. And there's been more unconventional ways than a little bit as of late. So it is what it is.
Yeah. Some top games from around the city. Tuesday is a hell of a slate of games, man. Pick your poison, man. You got Wheatley and Yates, Ridge Point versus Elkins, Westbrook versus at Barbers Hill, Lake Creek at Montgomery. That's a rivalry game. West Fork at Dayton, Friendswood at LaPorte, the Woodlands at Grand Oak. That's to see who takes first place. We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Clements at Bush, Spring at Westfield, another first place implication game. St. Thomas Episcopal at Westbury Christian. We're going to pin St. Thomas Episcopal. Hightower at Travis. Livingston at Tarkington. College Park at Conroe. Last time in the first round of district play, that was a game that went down to the wire. Conroe lost at the end of that game, so that game is going to be interesting. And it's at Conroe this time. You got Seven Lakes at Katy, Xavier at Houston Christian, and then North Shore at Humble all on Tuesday. It's a lot of games.
On Tuesday?
Going up on a Tuesday.
That's a big slate.
On a Tuesday. So big slate of game Tuesdays, man. Pick your poison. Pick where you want to go. I'll give you my top 10 games before I post my top 5. Wheatley Yates, Lake Creek Montgomery, West Fork Dayton, Friendswood LaPorte, the Woodlands Grand Oaks, St. Thomas Episcopal, Westbury Christian, Hightower versus Travis, College Park versus Conroe, Seven Lakes and Katy, and Xavier and Houston Christian. Those are my top 10 games. I got
Hightower versus Travis is gonna let me know a whole lot.
Yeah, man.
That game is gonna know a whole lot.
Where's the Westfield versus Spring game gonna be at? Westfield or Spring?
At Westfield.
I thought you was Northside's very own.
I am.
Not if you don't know. At Westfield. You don't know what the Northside games are.
I mean, I know when they are, just not maybe not where exactly, but that ain't hard to find though. I'm an alum. I'm an alum. I ain't nothing but a phone call. Hey, what's going on? Where y'all at? And I can be there.
Hey, Oz, don't let me find
out. Matter of fact, I'm popping out. I'm popping out to the Westfield game. Let me find
out you banned at Westfield and nobody know it.
If they don't play when I play,
can you go back to your high school?
What you mean?
I said I'm gonna start asking people that.
Oh, you start asking people? Did they go back?
Oh yeah. I can go to mine and a couple other schools I ain't even go to.
Info got a field named after him. He got to a couple of schools.
Yeah, they got the key to that school.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my nephew, man. Changed the whole football program around, man.
That's on Tuesday, Coach Russell? That's
Yeah,
Coach
North
Bud.
Shore at Humble Tuesday. Yep.
North Shore at Humble
Yeah.
might be a good one.
Yeah,
Hey,
the Fort Bend district is gonna be a doozy. We definitely gonna take a deep dive into that next week, Coach Armont, man. Um, y'all just beating up on each other over there, except for Clemens right now. And I did not. I ain't gonna lie, Coach Price. I did not expect y'all to be sitting undefeated at 5-0 right now in district play.
Shout out Coach Price, man.
I know he came from Westfield, brother.
Come on, man. Come on.
see, that's one of them things I can't cap about. I had Clemens dead in the water after Noah Aziz, but you know, hey, that shows it's a culture.
It's a
He can coach
culture,
for
and
sure.
coaching matters.
He can coach for sure.
Yeah. I didn't never count out the coaching. I just didn't know if they had enough pieces.
Had enough. Yeah, I feel you.
I thought it was gonna be a bunch of solo basketball, but it's not.
Yeah, no,
They
they
done got some
playing
TV
well, man.
Yeah, they done got some TV games.
Yeah,
Shout out to
they
the
playing well.
IHSS. Always good to see them when we at state.
A couple games on Wednesday. Clearbrook at Clear Springs, Cy Lakes at Cy Park, man. Shout out Cy Park Tigers. They rolling right now. At the right time, man. Y'all got to keep that momentum going. Rolling at the right time. Cy Ranch at Cy Springs. That's going to be a big, big game. George Ranch at A-Leaf Taylor. And then Bridgeland at Lake Creek. Those are the top games on Wednesday. It's not a lot of games on Wednesday. But those are the top games. Then coming back to Friday, you got Travis at Ridge Point. You got Katie Jordan at Cinco Ranch. You got Barbers Hill at Baytown Sterling. You got Willis at the Woodlands. You got Klein Oak at Klein Collins. That's going to be a really big game. We'll talk about that a little bit more later on. Then you got Summer Creek at Atascocita on Friday. You know it's going to be packed. If you're going, get there for the freshman game, or if you're not going to get in. And then Beaumont United versus Westbrook on Friday. I don't know where they're going to have that game. They need to have it at where Lamar play. I don't know the name of
the school.
Ah, that's tough.
It's at the school.
You better get to that game with the freshman game too, then.
No, you better get there by lunchtime.
Because that's
get there at sea lunch.
Smaller community. Hey, it's gonna be rocking at Beaumont.
Everybody that took off. What you doing Friday? Nothing. Put my time in. Ain't nobody gonna work. That's the game.
They're gonna be tailgating in the parking lot. And the kids ain't gonna be able to get home in the car right line.
What time I gotta leave? If what time I would have to leave to get to that game?
I don't know. I'm going to New Waverly. I'm going to catch Onalaska versus New Waverly.
You going to New Waverly though?
Yeah.
Man, when you see that roundabout, tell me how silly my townspeople is for putting a roundabout in a town of 840 people. Just as soon as you exit and you see it, call me. Hit my line. Where you gonna be, Coach Russ?
Oh, he going to Beaumont, brother.
How far is that ride from? Like, that's a Friday, and you know they didn't close that I-10 lane.
Yeah, one of the lanes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be a good one. United and Westbrook. I'm gonna have to catch that one on the playback. Then Saturday you got Lincoln Creek at Cy Woods, Cy Park at Cy Ranch, Foster at Straight Jesuit, Clear Springs at Clear Lake, Pasadena Memorial at Dawson, and then Dickinson at Clearbrook. And those are some of the top games in the week, man. Lots of basketball games. Get out to a game.
Foster Straight
Um,
Jesuit will tell me a lot I need to know.
yeah,
It will
a
tell me
lot
a
of
lot.
games get out to a game, man.
That George Ranch game is intriguing on Wednesday too.
It is George Ranch, Ellie Taylor. That should be a good game. Like that should be a really
Oh
good game.
no, I kind of don't want to play them in the playoffs.
Yeah, they one of them teams that I said that. What was that? That was during Christmas break when we was talking about letdowns, and there was one. George Ranch was one of those teams that I mentioned that I said I thought they would have had a better record, better showing at that time. I said, but when district come around, they're gonna be tough. Like they're gonna be a team that you don't want to see in the playoffs. Like they're gonna be tested. And that same thing with like Asai Park. Like he went out and made the schedule. Okay, Royce leaves. We still gonna play the games. Somebody gonna have to step up, dog. Then
Man,
they
I
lose
bet
Elton.
was licking
Hey,
their
we still gonna play these games.
yeah, boys
Hey,
licking their chops like, oh, we gonna get this one on Side Park. This is a down year, and Side Park was like, hold my beer. Right on cue, Oz. Right on cue. Hold my beer.
hey, still gonna play these games. So shout out Coach Denson and crew for still playing the games, not changing the plan, taking your lumps early, and a lot of those lumps were close games. It ain't like they was just getting smacked around. And now they in district play. They taking care of business in district right now. That's when you're supposed to take care of business. All the other games is just to prepare you to be battle tested for when them playoffs come. All right, we got 5 districts that is already at the midway point, man. Let's take a little dive into it real quick. 5A, Region 3, District 21. You got Madison sitting in first place right now, followed by Westbury, Waltrip, and Springwood. So if the playoffs started today, this will be the first 4 would be in. And on the outside looking in, you got Milby, you got Sterling, Galena Park, Sharpstown, and Austin at 0 and 8. Let me get rid of this running score real quick at the bottom. And this is the halfway point for 5A, District 21, man. I think Milby, I think Coach Pratt and them going to sneak into the playoffs. I got Milby getting in, and I know Springwoods won district last year, but I got Springwoods on the outside looking in this year. I think Coach Pratt going to have Milby in the playoffs.
That's intriguing because Springwoods, did they lose a lot last year? Did everybody graduate? Because they made a statement last year.
They did. They had the twins last year. They graduated. That was their offense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Coach Pratt. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna take nothing from Springwoods, but if anywhere you want to be 5 and hunting on the back end of district, you can be okay. Oh man, that's crazy. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yeah, man. Coach Pratt, man. Tell them boys get fired up, man. Second half of district is here, man. Playoff push starts now. Big games of the week in this district starting Tuesday. Milby gets Galena Park. On Wednesday, Westbury plays against Sterling. Then Friday, you got Westbury versus Milby. And then you got Springwoods versus Galena Park on Friday. Those are the big games of the week in 5A, Region 3, District 21. I'm interested to see how all this shakes out. So if the playoffs start today, you will have Madison and Waltrip both going D2. with Westbury and Springwoods both going Division One. This is the only 5A district that's already done with the first district play. So every game matters. It's time to get down to business. From here on out, man, ain't no more playing around. It's time to get down to the nitty gritty. What coach left? Coach Armont, man. Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. He got. You talking about, did the Springwoods coach leave?
Austin coach left. That's why they in the GET tournament, Coach Armont.
Dang. Well, somebody got to go to the GET.
Man.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me pull up. Let me pull up the
Free mothballs. Get.
Hey.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Watch all them jerseys.
You know the media assets don't work while we off stage. Cause I was finna let them gunshots go.
I heard them.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yup.
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Now I hear an echo though.
Yeah, me too.
See.
Producer Dot.
All right, moving on to 6A. All right, moving on to 6A, District 13. You got Grand Oaks 7-1, the Woodlands 7-1, College Parks at 6-2. Then you got a 3-way tie for fourth place right now. You got Willis, Conroe, and Oak Ridge all at 4-4. Followed by New Caney at 2-6, Cleveland 1-7, Caney Creek at 1-7. We talked about one of the big games of the week on Tuesday this week. The Woodlands at Grand Oaks. The winner of that game takes first place as of right now in the district. And that's a big game because they're both Division One if they both make the playoffs. So that's a difference. This could be a potential difference in seeding, depending on the outcome of this game. We can see one team go one team go fall and get second place. I don't know. I don't know, man. I did not. I'm be the first one to say it. I did not have the Woodlands making the playoffs this year, brothers.
I don't know. I think when that staff got the job, they came with the energy, so I knew it would be a matter of time. They might be a year early, in my opinion. But I was just at Grand Oaks for senior night. Shout out Morgan Lucy. Shout out Trey Pinkert. Shout out Coach Stevens. Electric environment over there. So I don't know if that is that Woodland game at the Woodlands or is it at home?
No, it's at Grand Oaks.
Boy, hey, they was playing boots on the ground mixed with a little take me through there. It's gonna be rowdy. Great environment. They got it packed. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. Like, so with that home court crowd, but shout out to the staff at the Woodlands getting it done. Salute those guys. Come on, Conroe. Y'all on the outside looking in. Stop twiddling y'all thumbs. Figure it out. Y'all will be all right.
And that's another big game. On Tuesday, College Park and Conroe. That game went into overtime last time. At College Park got the win. So this time it's going to be at Conroe. So another big game with big playoff implications for Conroe. Every game is a win. They got to win.
Taji, if you hear this, don't be afraid to use the boxing one. Don't be afraid to face God. I'm just throwing that out there, brother. Just in case you Tyson Forrest kind of cold. Shout out my boy Tyson. Salute his game. Has had some monster performances. So I'm not picking sides, but I'm just saying. It's obvious. The writing's on the wall. If you could stop Tyson, you could probably have a better chance of winning the game. But if you don't stop Tyson, my boy Turf and Court Films gonna do a graphic, and it's gonna have Mike Tyson on there. So pick your poison, kids, because it ain't your coach's fault. You gotta go at the man. But yeah.
So like I said, another game, big playoff implication, that Conroe College Park game, man. That's on Tuesday as well. So Tuesday's gonna be rocking in 6A Region 2 District 13. You got Cleveland at Oak Ridge, the Woodlands at Grand Oaks, Caney Creeks at Willis, and then College Park's at Conroe. And on Friday, you got Oak Ridge at College Park, Willis at the Woodlands, and then Conroe at New Caney. Every game matters from here on out, especially to those 4-4 teams, man. I thought SJ Young and them would be a little more secure after the first round, but man, sometimes it's just the way that the cookie crumbles, dog. Like, you just don't, everything don't go as you expect it to go. And so now we get to see what type of adjustments are going to be made. You're going to see tighter rotations from teams because it's the playoff push, man. It's time to get down to business from here on out. So interested to see how all this plays out. He said he coaches high like fish. Let's move on to the next district, District 15. 6A Region 2, you got Klein Oak sitting in first place, followed by Klein Collins. Klein in third, and Magnolia in fourth. This is another district. Did not have Magnolia making the playoffs. I did not have them up there. Not gonna lie to y'all. Then you got Klein Kane, Tomball Memorial, both sitting in 4-4, just right one game outside of that fourth spot, followed by Tomball, Klein Forest, and then Magnolia West. Definitely getting a get invite from my guy D King.
Mm-hmm.
Big games of the week in this district. On Tuesday, Klein Kane at Tomball Memorial. Both teams is 4-4. So that game definitely is going to have big playoff implications. Then you got Klein Collins versus Klein. Then on Friday, Klein Oak at Klein Collins. Klein Collins' only loss so far in district is from Klein Oak. So that game is going to be a really big game, and it's at Klein Collins, so they may get a little home cooking as well. So be prepared, Coach Irvin. Then you got Tomball Memorial at Klein Forest. Magnolia at Klein Kane, and then Klein at Tomball.
Hey, Klein. Darius Tasby, clean that up. Y'all shouldn't be no 11-13 with the talent in the front court over there. Clean that up. Y'all in the playoffs, though, so I salute y'all. But, yeah, y'all got more work to do. That Klein district kind of tough, ain't it?
I mean, yeah.
You don't want to see Klein Oak or Klein Collins. That's two things you didn't say the last 5 years.
Yeah, Klein Oak. Well, we kind of knew it was going to be really good. Last year I predicted them to make the playoffs, but they finished 5th place. Now those young freshmen are now sophomores with varsity experience, and some had really big summers, and you could see. And then plus, Coach Irvin got some added firepower over there as well. That's definitely going to help them in this playoff push and in the playoff run. So shout out Coach Irvin and company, man. first class over there at Klein Oak. When I went, they took care of me, made sure I won for nothing. Definitely always appreciate the hospitality, man. But yeah, that game's gonna be jumping at Klein Oak, Klein Collins game. That's gonna be a really good game on Friday, man. We'll see what type of fight Collins has, what type of preparation will be made. But they have a new player that is not going to be on the scouting report. So that kind of gives Klein Oak the edge just a little bit. Next district, moving over to Region 3, 6A, District 19. You got Seven Lakes in first place, followed by Tompkins and Katy, both at 6 and 2. And then Katy Jordan sitting at 5 and 3. Followed by Katy Peyto at 4 and 4. Cinco Ranch at 3 and 5. Morton at 2 and 6. Katy Taylor at 2 and 6. And then May Creek is at 0 and 8. Seven Lakes is rolling. I don't see them losing a district game. I think they go undefeated in district play. But I don't want to just pencil them in just right there just yet. But that's just how I feel. Katy Taylor is the only school in district so far that gave them a little run, gave them a little challenge, and they sitting at 2 and 6. So it's going to be interesting to see how the second half of district plays out. I still don't think that they'll lose the game, but I think that the games will be a little bit more competitive.
Boy, that's the Anthony Bates district, boy. You know what? Hey, pencil that in. Pencil.
Last year, Jordan won the district.
Hey, what I say? Who is it named after? The Lombardi Trophy is named after a Packers legend, and Oz been chasing that thing all his life. So, like, come on now. Come on, G. You heard what I said. You know who got the naming rights over there. I just wanted to remind you, the trophy you chase for is named after a Packers great. Just in case you forgot.
They need to change that.
Oh, you crying over there? Oh, get 4 and then make a rule change. Oh. Hey, I you know what? Jamil at Peyto. I think, oh man, no, because Katy got a nice little cushion. Peyto got to make a run, but I felt Peyto was in prime position to go to the playoffs this year. I was mistakenly wrong. Shout out Katy. Is that what Carson Countryman is at Katy?
Who?
Isn't that where Carson Countryman is at Katy?
No, Brady Willis at Katy. Carson Countryman at Tascasita.
My bad. Oh, well, I'm gonna get talked about. But my bad.
Ain't you the plug?
Chill.
All right, see.
Chill.
See that?
Chill.
G-Dot, can you turn your volume down a little bit?
For sure.
So we're not echoing. No, your speaker volume, not your mic volume. Tompkins, Katy, Jordan, Peyto, Cinco Ranch are all still a threat to make the playoffs. Nobody is locked in just quite yet.
The king.
Yeah, another get. I see him. But another interesting district, man. Can't wait to see the games and how everything unravels. Big games of the week in District 19 is Seven Lakes at Katy, May Creek at Peyto, Cinco at Katy Taylor, and then Morton Ranch at Jordan. Then on Friday, you got Jordan at Cinco, Tompkins at May Creek, and then Seven Lakes at Katie Taylor. Like I said last time, Katie Taylor gave Seven Lakes a nice little run. Seven Lakes prevailed. This time it's at Katie Taylor, so it will be interesting to see how that game goes and how that plays out. The last district that's already at the halfway mark is District 22, 6A, Region 3, where you got Pearland sitting number 1, Shadow Creek at number 2. You got Dawson at number 3 and Pasadena Memorial at number 4. With Dobie at 4 and 4, sitting right there on the outside. Alvin at 3 and 5, also not out of the playoffs, with South Houston, Mansville, and then Sam Rayburn to finish out the bottom 3 at 7, 8, and 9. It's Pearland's district to lose. That was a preseason favorite all across the board. Shadow Creek is playing well, matter of fact, I don't want to say well, they're playing better than what a lot of people had them projected to be, with them being a young group, as well as Dawson, and then even Pasadena Memorial and Dobie. Like, nobody had Dobie penciled in after Damon Miles left. Everybody kind of like, oh man, they may not even get a win, but here they are sitting at 50% both district and overall record. So they're right there sitting on the outside looking in, but could potentially be on the inside looking out. Interested to see how all these games unfold in district play as everybody is getting down to business to make this playoff push. Big games of the week. Wednesday, you got Dawson at Dobie. You got Alvin at Shadow Creek. You got Manville at Pasadena Memorial. And then on Saturday, you got Pasadena Memorial at Dawson, Shadow Creek at Manville, and then Pearland at Alvin.
They only lost 2 games.
Yep, 22-2.
Who they lose to?
I can't off the top of my head. I don't know, but I can pull it up real quick.
I knew they were good. I don't know if I knew that they were 22-2 good. Like, that's got to be
Friendswood, second game of the season, 44-41.
Close game.
And they lost to Clearbrook, 45-41.
I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, because they went out of town and won trophies. I thought that was okay. I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm just the numbers after you look at them on some graphics are. And like you said, Shadow Creek, nobody had them playing as well as they are now. We knew that they had pieces and that they would be good. But, yeah, man. Look at Dawson. Rough fall ball, but got it figured out and playing well when it matters most.
Yep. Just got to finish strong.
Another Get Invitational.
Oh, yeah, Sam Rayburn.
Hey, man, with 2 years removed from Jamari McDowell. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I know.
Hey, what hurt? I'm gonna talk about it. What hurt Manville last year? They finished 6th. Like, there was 2 games out from making playoffs, but then you lose all those freshmen who are now sophomores. They all dispersed, all of them, and moved around. And not all of them was playing big minutes varsity, but they should have been. As freshmen, they should have been playing the minutes. And that's why they moved around. And that just goes to show, like, the presence, the energy, the effort, all that stuff that they brought, those little intangibles as freshmen, that helped. And they would have had huge roles this year, but It goes back to what Oz was saying earlier. I want it now. I don't want to wait for it. So they did to go get it now, and they're all hooping where they're at.
I feel you. Always here to tackle the tough topics, G-Day.
Yeah, and it goes back to what you were saying about when those emails get sent, brother.
See, I wasn't trying to be petty, bro. Like, hey, I was
real.
trying to be an adult.
That's just being honest. But yeah, those are the 5 districts that are halfway through with the season, man. Wish the best of luck to everybody in their playoff push, trying to make it in. Only 4 teams can make it from each district, so get down to business and happy hunting, guys.
It's gonna be interesting and intriguing. What's
There was
up,
something
Alex?
that I wanted to talk about. I forgot.
D King, y'all played today. Y'all won. You on the road?
Yeah, I think they may be still on the road. They may be back by now.
Get some pit room on the UIW stipend.
Did y'all see the video of I can't think of the coach's name from UConn?
Dan Hurley.
Dan Hurley. When he was listening to the pregame for the players.
Mm-hmm.
What's Oz, you could probably relate to some of the kids on the team pregame, but is there, like he said, I can name who's listening to what song. Would there be any kid who would shock you with what they pregame listening to?
No. Well, maybe, because there's people I don't want to say no names, but it's some kids out here that got different tastes. Like even on my team, there's one kid that is an R&B kid. He gonna work out to R&B. He lift weights to R&B. Pre-game R&B, he said, calms him. But most kids either going for Young Boy or Drake. Most kids.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That G Herbo been going platinum.
That win the gym.
Oh man, I can't get away from it. They love that. They love that. On the girls' side, it's a lot of Summer Walker, SZA. You know, I'm in my R&B phase, so I just been doing R&B for the girls' mixes. I might drop a banger on Monday.
It's something so elegant and pristine about basketball highlights slowed over R&B music. Oh my goodness, man!
I'm good at what I do, Oz.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful, brother.
Yeah, there was something else I was gonna ask you. I forgot.
But nah, it's definitely, and it's even some kids like. It's not the music selection that surprises me. It's the ones that say they don't. Now that really surprised me because
that's more surprising than anything.
Listening to that outside noise, I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
couldn't do it.
That's interesting, Coach. Bondage.
Billie Eilish and Adele is crazy.
I mean, you probably got Australians on your team, though, Coach Russ. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. Judo All-American. See, you're a different type of mentality. Oh. Excuse me, brother. And put some respect on your name. You ain't got no Australians over there because you recruit them guys. My bad, dog. My bad. Hey, let's talk about this real quick. I know this a little off topic, but let's segue. All those kids that y'all were in an uproar about joining at December, January, they not no 20 point per game kids. What are you in the uproar for? On the girl side and the boy side. This is the crazy part. They brushed those kids over cool, got them straight. And then you tell me after a week of practice, you got to ease them into the game. 5 minutes. I thought they was getting paid dollars in Europe. So it lets me know it's some BS-ery going on cross seas. It's got to be something because, bro, those overseas kids not that good. Some of them are, don't get me wrong, but not the ones that came in December. They not that good, dog. So back to the drawing board. Work is work. Get back to work. They made all that uproar about that Baylor kid. Baylor got their head put in into their chest the other day. Who they lose to by 1 million? Kansas. Dan Peterson just beat them.
Yeah, I was about to say Kansas.
They didn't lose by 1 million, but come on, bro. Cream rises to the top. Did you hear anything about them now? I rest my case. Y'all be in an uproar like, yeah, high school kids got screwed again. Go work harder. I'm done with my little tangent.
I know you good. It's all about steps, man. You gotta just take the right steps. Right process. Make the progress. And what's meant for you is meant for you, man. Like, it is what it is. These JUCO coaches aren't. They're not looking for the fringy players right now, dog. Like, they need dudes who's ready. Not projects. You gotta be ready. You're not bigger than JUCO right now at this moment in time. I don't care who you are.
You know how many Texas JUCO teams are doing well right now?
Almost every JUCO has a kid from Texas on it. In every state. Process, man. Trust it. Trust the process. Take the right steps, man, and make the progress. And what's meant for you is meant for you. You'll get where you're supposed to be at the end of the day. I done seen kids play at all 4 levels. D1, JUCO, D2, NAI. It's 4 different levels. Where you meant to be, you'll end up there. Some kids get overhyped. Some kids get overlooked. But where you end up at the end is where you were meant to be.
Let's go back in the hot tub time machine. Mikey Williams is at Sacramento State. And when me and G-Day saw him, that probably should have been his projection right then and there. Because that's what he's supposed to be. That's what he's supposed to be. You know, we'll talk about some other kids on that team that had a hell of a machine, but he what he's supposed to be, and they what they supposed to be. Like it no different than the kid Trenton Flowers. I can say this now. He in the league. I ain't whatever I say about him. I ain't gonna get blackballed. I follow Trenton Flowers' career from Huntington Prep all the way. Like he never stayed at the same place longer than a year. That's always a red flag, right? Then tried to finesse Louisville and the NIL and go play college and slash right 2 months before go to the NBZL or whatever, the Australian League, the NZL or whatever, finessed them, somehow got to the draft, got drafted because he got the measurables. That's one thing about it. He got the measurables. What I tell you, the taller you are, the better your chances are bamboozling somebody on potential. And now, I do not doubt that his camp floated going back to college to see what they can get. I do not doubt it at all. It sounds like those type of shenanigans, because that's what they did all through high school, through countless teams. Like you can't skip the steps. Like, bro, and y'all try to do that all the time. You can't. You gotta go just like, no different than I don't care who you at, really. It really don't matter. Every tweet not gonna go viral. But I do know one thing. I know Paul B and Cordy not tweeting y'all back. So why y'all keep adding them? And they got Paul B and Cardi number. Hey, y'all really, y'all be missing, y'all be thinking we hating, but y'all really be missing the bigger picture. And I just be trying to give you a little insight. But like, dog, make it make sense. I'm gonna say this one last time. If you are a parent controlling your kid's social media, stop making your kid look like a goofy by adding college social media programs. I run social media programs for different platforms. We can't repost that. We gonna get fired as a social media manager. The coaches don't run social media no more. This ain't 2000 and this ain't 2020, 2019 where coaches ran the social media and the assistant coach or whatever. No, doggy. They paying millions of dollars to staff. I told G that the other day. A&M girls got more cameras per court than U of H men. Like, I don't think you heard me. A&M girls has more cameras on one court than U of H men. And I guarantee you, the social media manager is not retweeting Lil Ray's huddle clips on the main page when their whole job is to create engagement and get more followers. That's it. But y'all know it all. I swear to God, y'all know it all. And y'all be tagging. I'd rather you tag the college coach Twitter if you just gotta be stubborn and gonna be dumb anyway. Tag the college coach. But stop tagging the social media of the college. Them 18, 19, 21-year-old interns can't respond to you, reply, can't even like the tweet. So please, as a state, I don't really care what any other state does. As a state, let's stop making our kids look stupid. That's all I want.
Agreed.
I'm with you. I remember now what you're talking, I appreciate it. So I wanted to speak on this. All the viral middle school kids was dunking and doing all this. I done seen this show before, dog. I've been in this rodeo before. These number one I see the writing on the wall, dog. They not gonna finish well, man. And y'all gotta stop. You gotta stop. Push them in the right direction. Y'all pushing them wrong. I love that those kids are crazy athletic right now. But I seen this up close and personal, dog. Like I've seen this with two kids. Kyrie Walker, Shamar Moore. I seen it with them.
That's a name right there, boy.
It was the hottest thing smoking coming out 8th grade. Next thing you know, we see Shamar on. He came down here and played with Drive Nation Houston one time. Like, you was number one 8th grade in the country, dog. I remember.
Mm-hmm.
The next time I look up, I see him on Last Chance U playing in California. The coach took him. But you was the number one 8th grader in the country. I Googled his name earlier today. It's not on no college roster.
Money Bates.
It was another one. Kyrie Walker just now about to go college. He's 22, 23 years old, dog. But he was another one, number one player in the country as 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And he was a reclass, number one player in the country. And we bust his head 3 times in the summertime.
Talk that talk, GA.
Didn't score more than 10 points out of 3 games total, but he was the number one player in the country, dog.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen this show before. And I love the kids that they athletic and they got these gifts, but you gotta teach them the game of basketball up here.
Mm-hmm.
That stuff ain't by the time they sophomores in high school, that's gonna be dead.
Yep.
That's all. That was my thing, man. With the middle school kids, man, work with them. Don't. And parents know when you're being used. Some of y'all don't mind it, but that's sad. But know when you're being used, though. Y'all got any final words, man?
Real quick, man. Shout out to my boy Aiden Malone, man. He suffered a crucial injury on Friday that's gonna sideline him for a while. But prayers to him, speedy recovery. I think he had surgery today on it to reattach some things. Yeah, it was bad. I don't want to get into it because I don't know how comfortable they are.
HIPAA.
Yeah, there you go. But yeah, I just want to send my prayers up to him, speedy recovery. Can't wait to have you back on the sideline. We just need to hear your voice, brother. We need you.
Yeah, I definitely teared up. I ain't gonna lie.
I just want to appreciate everybody who tuned in, everybody who's responsive to coaching, who don't mind a little critique here and there. And happy playoff hunting. Happy playoff hunting.
Facts. Whatever league you playing.
Facts.
Okay, if you in one of these 3 leagues, UIL, SBC, and the SWAC right now, that's it. I ain't got no beef with Taps, but how y'all trying to do my boy Coach Twine, I'm just going to leave it at that. I can't fool it. I can't rock with that.
We not rocking with SPC?
No, I said SBC. I said Taps.
Oh no, you left SPC out.
No, he
No, I
said that
said
on purpose.
UIL, SPC, and the SWAT.
Yeah.
Like, happy
Oh,
playoff
my
welcome
bad.
to all y'all. Like,
I'm
go get y'all
glitching.
championships. I said, well, how they trying to do Coach Twine, the Taps? I'm not rocking with that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good brother, man. He ain't trying to do nothing to hurt nobody. He just doing his job. And that means some of y'all other private school coaches need to go out and do y'all jobs. It goes back to what you were saying. It's messing up the money when kids don't get to play. But if you go find some kids who can play, I guarantee you those kids who can't really play will be happy. It's like that 7-man you talk about with the girl. They'll be happy to be on the team.
Mm-hmm.
Because why? We winning, dog.
And winning
We
cures everything, baby. Winning cures everything.
Ain't fault my man for winning. That's it, man. As I said in the beginning, be nice, be kind to somebody, man. Pay it forward to somebody. Don't have to be financially unless your name's Aaron Rollins. You can definitely pay it forward financially anytime you want to, brother. But nah. Take care of one another, man. Be nice, be kind. Like, you don't ever know who's going through what, man. Treat people the way that you want to be treated. And if you playing this game of basketball that we love and that if you claim you love, you got to do the intangibles. You have to. That's a non-negotiable. That's diving on the floor. That's boxing out. That's setting screens. That's poking loose balls. That's being talkative. Closing out hard. Balls. Flying around on defense. I ain't say nothing about touching, dribbling, scoring. Do those things. Help your team win games. You never know. You might find yourself talking to Coach Russ at the end of the day. Just trying to help somebody out, man. That's it. Till the next time, that's game.